American Pickers star Frank Fritz's antique store in Illinois is now offering NSFW books. Only $25,000 was made by Frank Fritz Finds last year. Frank Fritz Finds is a 60-year-old antiques dealer in Savannah, Illinois, where he offers anything from vintage signs to trinkets. The book is Salami and Eggs Better Than Sex by Alan King and Mimi Sheraton is being sold by Frank, as the U.S. Sun can exclusively disclose. The vintage discovery was first released in 1985. One of the newest things at the faltering shop is the book. Riviere of Stories. Mike, a 60-year-old friend and former co-star of Frank, operates antique archaeology in La Claire, Iowa, which is around 45 miles distant from Frank. While Frank's business isn't as busy as Mike's Iowa antique store, the U.S. Sun has previously reported on Mike's store's continuous stream of patrons. Keep watching for more details. Hi viewers, my name is Elena. Welcome to my channel. Like this video and subscribe to our channel. So let's start. Mike always has customers coming in and out of his store, a consumer told the U.S. Sun. A large number of fans check out the selections featured on the show and purchase merchandise. Customers may be seen looking at antiques and standing in line to buy them in pictures that the U.S. Sun was able to get. There isn't a single client in the pictures of Frank's store, which is housed in two rear rooms of a bar restaurant. According to the source, customers occasionally peruse Frank's store. Not quite as busy as Mike's, though. Yearly sales. The annual sales figures of Frank Fritz Finds were formerly reported by the U.S. Sun. The expected yearly sales for Frank Fritz Finds are apparently under $25,000, according to Experian's Business Valuation Report. The firm is classified as medium risk with a business credit score of 27. The shop was rated as medium high risk, 4 out of 5, by the Financial Stability Risk Ratings. This indicates a 10% potential risk of severe financial distress within the next 12 months, according to the research. The expected yearly sales for antique archaeology in Iowa are $62,000. With a business credit score of 23, the company is classified as medium-high risk. This score predicts the likelihood of serious credit delinquencies within the next 12 months, the report said in reference to the score. Antique archaeology was rated as having a medium risk out of 5, according to the Financial Stability Risk Ratings. This rating predicts the likelihood of payment default and or bankruptcy within the next 12 months, according to the study. When the U.S. Sun asked for comment at the time, a representative for Frank and Mike did not reply. The CONSERVETORSIP of Frank. Frank suffered a stroke in July 2022, which has prevented him from being as active in the company. On August 18, his close friends petitioned for the star's immediate appointment of a temporary conservator and guardian, stating that his capacity to make decisions is so impaired. The U.S. Sun was able to obtain conservatorship paperwork that disclosed intentions to renovate the business. The conservator Midwestone Bank filed an initial plan that said, Mr. Fritz is a well-known collector with numerous outbuildings full of valuable collections. The conservator intends to keep things mostly as they are, with the exception of refilling Mr. Fritz's antique store in Savannah, Illinois, as required. The conservator has not yet inventoried those goods. The conservator hopes that Frank will be allowed to continue choosing and setting the price of the things, as he did in the past. now. Frank was left paralyzed following the stroke, but he is now able to walk again, according to a source who previously spoke to the U.S. Sun. With a lengthy road to recovery ahead of him, he continues to get assistance with physical therapy while living in an assisted living facility. Frank was unable to communicate verbally or physically, so he has been there. According to a source, he is still in an assisted living facility. The insider went on to claim that although Frank got his verbal back, the star has struggled with improving his mobility. he's had a really hard time getting motivated. The insider asserted he found the drive to talk, but he's not quite there with the physical therapy. However, according to a second person who is close to Frank's family, he is healing at his own speed. The second insider stated, he's been working really hard to not overdo himself, stress himself out, and honor his health. He's not going overboard or making an effort to impress himself. He is respecting the current state of affairs. For physical treatment, he is only at the assisted living facility. I'm hoping he gets well. I'm confident he will. It appears that Frank is not residing full-time at his Davenport, Iowa farmhouse, as confirmed by the U.S. Sun. Pickers from America. In March 2020, Frank made his final appearance on American Pickers. After taking a hiatus from the program to have back surgery, he and his longtime co-star Mike fell out. Robbie, Mike's brother, joined Danielle Colby on the show in Frank's place. Despite their disagreement, the two made up over the Memorial Day weekend of 2023 and are still in contact today.